Thank you very, very much. I'd love to pat myself on the back right now and say, man, you made it, kid. But all I can think of are the random events that brought me here. I'm talking about the biological, right? The random mutations that led to my evolution. And even the mundane ones, like my mom and dad had to meet and Penn and Teller had to become a great act. Mr. Gillette, I have an envelope for you, and inside is a random bit of trivia. Well, it is to everybody, but I'd like you to hold on to it for me, please. Thank you very much. And I'd also like the assistance of 3 gentlemen. This gentleman right here, the one behind him, and the one behind him as well in the suit. Would you please join me up on stage and accept all of this applause on my behalf? Thank you very much. Sean, nice to meet you. If you'll stand over here. Your name, sir? John, nice to meet you. If you'll stand next to him, shoulder to shoulder.
Ted.
Ted, nice to meet you, Ted. Shoulder to shoulder, please. You're looking good. All right. Now, gents, I have some numbers. They're random. They appear random right now, but in a moment it'll make sense. You're now officially person number 9. Okay. If you'll take the necklace and put it over your neck, and I'm just gonna let that dangle right there. You're looking good. Perfect. All right. You are now officially person number 8. If you'll do likewise, take the necklace, put it over your head. Thank you very much. You look fantastic. And last but not least, you are number 5. Would you place the necklace around your head? You look great. Thank you very much. And now, the assistance of a lady. In fact, would you please join us up here on stage? Give her a big hand. What is your name? Alita. Alita, please join me on stage, Alita. You're looking lovely tonight, Alita. Thank you so much for helping me. Alita, if you'll stand behind this table, I want to show you 3 gift bags that I've brought.
Okay.
I have a red bag. Very nice shade of red. Matches, right? A blue bag and a green bag. What I'd like you to do, Alita, is take the bags and put them into a random order. It must be random. Try not to be too influenced by their colors.
Okay.
Put them into a random order for me, please. That looks really, really good. All right. So this is the random order that you have created. I like your style, all right?
Okay.
In a moment, you're gonna make some random decisions, but you're gonna do so while my back is turned. That way I cannot influence the system whatsoever. I'm gonna remove my glasses and put on a blindfold. Now, Alita, can you hear my voice?
Yes.
Yes. I'd like you to look at the 3 bags. Okay, would you please hold up your right hand? Now look at the 3 bags. Take your right hand and place it on one of the bags now. And let me know when you've done that.
I've done it.
You've done it. Would you please pick up that bag and hand it to the gentleman with the number 9 on his chest? Number 9. Now, sir, if you'll hold the bag by the handle in your left hand, outstretched like this, please. Thank you very much. All right. Now, Alita, would you please walk back to the table if you haven't already, and look at the 2 remaining bags. Are you there?
Yes.
Would you hold up your left hand for me, please?
Okay.
Look at the 2 remaining bags and place your left hand on one of them now. And let me know when you've done that.
Yes, I've done it.
You have. Would you please pick up that bag? Walk over to the gentleman with the number 5 and hand it to him. Let's make things a little bit random tonight. We're gonna mix it up. And sir, would you do likewise? Be sure that you're holding the bag by the handles and that the back of the bag is facing you. And now, Alita, there's only 1 bag left. Would you please pick up that bag and then hand it to the man in the center? Thank you very, very much. Have you done that?
Yes, I have.
Now, you have done beautifully. Ladies and gentlemen, please give her a big round of applause for those random decisions. You may have your seat. All right, thank you so much. Now, gents, I'd like you to reach in with your right hands and remove the contents of your bags. Hold those contents to the right and just drop the bags behind you. We don't need those. All right. 190,875. Does that number mean anything to anybody in this room? It's a random number. Does that mean anything to you, Mr. Gillette? It does not. Both Penn and Teller are likely under the impression that inside of that envelope is a prediction. There is not. So technically, I've already fooled them. Inside that envelope is a piece of information that is a random bit of trivia to everybody in this room, but 2 people, and only one of them will speak to it. Would you please open the envelope, Mr. Gillette? Would you open up the first flap there? That's it. And read what it says on those top lines.
It says Minnesota Renaissance Festival.
Does that mean anything to you, Mr. Gillette?
Yeah, it's where Teller and I did our first show together.
Your first show together?
Yeah,
Do you remember when that was?
It was in 1975.
That's right. If you'll open up the rest of it, there's a bit of information that you tweeted almost 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Would you read what that says?
I bet it says the 19th of August, 1970.
Wait, you mean to tell me the 19th day of the 8th month of the 75th year of the last century was your first professional show
The very
together?
first show we ever did together.
Penn Teller, ladies and gentlemen. Now, thank you very much indeed. But there are some of you, you know who you are, Teller included, who you're thinking, he could have gotten lucky. I mean, that could have been random. And that's what I've been trying to tell you. You're absolutely right if you think that. That is random. Look, there's the R, there's the A, there's the N, there's the D, there's the O, and there's the M. That's random, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very, very much. Yes! Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
Jared Kopf, ladies and gentlemen. That was great. The guys are thinking, they're talking now. Let me ask you, you were talking at the beginning there about the random nature of things. You used some scientific terms. Is that something which you've studied? Is that something you believe, or is that something which just serves this performance?
Oh, I definitely do believe it. If Penn Teller quit after that first show, I certainly wouldn't be here, so I really do mean it, yeah.
You know, you said decision, so what led to the decision in your life that you wanted to pursue this as a career? What was it that inspired you to take up illusions and magic?
Well, I went to law school, and my mother was so upset at me. She's like, you be a magician. And I said, okay, Mom.
Well, we all love magic, and I think 2 of the finest purveyors of magic are over there. They have come to a consensus, fellas.
First of all, the way you speak on stage, the lack of pushing and desperation, the simple declarative statements, the beautiful ideas, absolutely loved. The idea of taking a prediction and making it not a prediction and making there be surprises while it's out here and making a random number be a date and doing the punchline afterwards, just beautiful. And the most important thing in this kind of trick is to get as much as possible out of a trick that is actually a very small piece of information. All you really need to know is what order she picks up which color of the bag in. And all of everything else comes from that one thing. And yes, you got that signal, and you got it beautifully, and you turned it into a mystery that I believe fooled everyone in this room, except for these 2. Beautifully done, beautiful.
Thank you very much, guys.
So, you're happy with that veiled explanation?
Close enough.
Close enough. Jared Kopf, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you very much.
Great performance. Mr. Jared Kopf.
I'm the amazing Reverend Jared Kopf, Esquire. Wizard, Dudas priest, lawyer. Nobody's perfect. When I was a kid, I wanted magic to be real. And it took me a really long time. I can't pinpoint the exact moment when I realized that it's fake, but that doesn't mean it isn't real. The universe isn't stranger than we suppose. It's stranger than we can suppose. And magic should be used to remind people that they have no clue how the universe works or what their place in the universe really is. Magic is not something that I do, it's something that I am.